Rajhi Bank Malaysia continues to show growth despite the global economic slowdown and hopes to achieve 6 billion ringgit in total assets by end of this year from 2 billion ringgit in 2007, said its Chief Executive Officer Ahmed Rehman. He said, although the slowdown has some indirect impact on the bank's business, particularly in relation to markets that were directly exposed to the meltdown, our Rajhi operation in Malaysia remains strong. Ahmed expects the bank growth trend to continue for some time.
Still a small bank, still a fast-growing bank. So obviously, we have to manage our growth carefully. But you cannot stop either. You have to actually still grow aggressively.
Speaking to reporters after a ceremony to mark Rajhi's participation in the Malaysia Electronic Payment System or MAPS Share ATM network, he said the bank hopes to open 4 to 5 new branches in Malaysia next year, subject to bank's negara approval. At present, Rajhi has 19 branches and 17 offsite ATMs. He said the bank's participation in MAPS would provide its customers with the convenience of making interbank cash withdrawals and balance inquiries at about 9,000 ATMs nationwide. Meanwhile, MAPS Group Managing Director Mohammad Suhail Ahmad Suresh said 2 more foreign banks will likely join MAPS next year. He said Kuwait Finance House has already confirmed joining MAPS in the first quarter of next year, while another foreign bank is still in discussions on the collaboration. Mohammad Suhail said MAPS registered more than 11 million ATM transactions monthly, adding that the transactions growth of 15% over the last 3 years was likely to continue in 2010. The growth would be assisted by the adoption of e-payment as well as our strategy and drive to create more awareness among the public on our service, he added. Commenting on the implementation of 50 ringgit service charge on credit cards next year, Mohammad Suhail said the government's move could increase people's reliance on cash and push up ATM's transactions. Meanwhile, MAPS chairman Dato Sri Abdul Wahid Omar said Rajhi's memberships of MAPS would give Malaysians travelling to Gulf Cooperation Council or GCC countries access to their funds via ATMs. He said the group sees this as an important link, especially in view of the high number of Malaysians performing the Hajj or Umrah. He added this bilateral service will also be made available for tourists from the GCC countries travelling here. Since it's incorporated in 1997, MAPS has established partnership with switching networks in Indonesia, Singapore, Thailand and China for the provision of bilateral financial payment and credit card transfer services.